every place. And when you start stacking and integrating and creating these very complex, multi-speciated relationships, the production per square yard just goes through the roof. And that story can be, you know, said. In fact, if you haven't gotten it, my book, Folks, This Ain't Normal, has a whole chapter devoted to this. So if you want to get the full scoop that we don't have time for here, get the book. Okay. Is there hope? Absolutely. Yes. Now, for sure, if this became normal again, it would completely invert the power, position, profit, and prestige of the entire food and farming system. That's a big shift. Okay?
How do we make it normal then? What do we do to make it normal then again?
You quit patronizing the other side. That means, number one, you get in your kitchen and quit buying processed food. Cut them off at the knees, all right? Stop buying processed food, get in your kitchen, develop your own larder. Buy a half a beef, buy a whole hog, buy volume, buy a bushel of barley and get a mill and, okay, grind it, whatever. But you begin preparing, packaging, and processing food from Whole Foods. I don't mean Whole Foods supermarket. I mean Whole Foods. Okay, yourself. Okay, all right. And you know, number two, probably turn off the TV. All right, or sell it, or shoot it, or whatever. But you know, that'll free up your mind and your time. Okay, and then take your entertainment dollars that you currently spend at the theater and at you know, videos and Netflix and whatever, and take that time and money and invest it in your local food, you know, your local food shed, in ferreting out a local source, in ferreting out, you know, information on how to preserve, dehydrate, can, and invest in this side, this healing side of the food and farming system. And the fact is that where we are today is the culmination of billions and billions of decisions that we have made as a people, and where our grandchildren are going to inherit will also be the culmination of billions and billions of decisions that we make between now and then. And those decisions will create the landscape our children will inherit. And you know, it'd be fun to say, well, if we just had the right president or the right congressman or the right law or the right agency or the right, you know, but these things don't happen from the top down. The top down is all done to maintain the status quo. So the only way to really create change is from the bottom up. It's the only thing that ever has worked, and it's the only way we can. And the beauty is, for me, that's cool, because what that means is I'm not as enslaved to the system. You know, I don't need a law, I don't need an agency, I don't need a grant. Today, I can decide to patronize one side more than the other.
Power to the people.
I'll eat a Snickers bar once in a while, okay? I mean, I'm not saying, you know, you can never, but at the end of the day, at the end of the week, you look back and you say, all right, which side made progress because of the way I lived this week? And to realize that ultimately, every one of us is depending on the vibrant health of the invisible world of soil life and earthworms and mycorrhizae that's out here that we don't see on the front page of the Dow Jones Industrial Average every day. Big picture, the life out here in the soil and the hydrology of the landscape and the integrity of our food is far more important than these other things that we put so much attention on. All right, our time is up. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I don't take lightly the fact that you guys could have been anywhere today, but you chose to spend the afternoon with us. We are honored that you're here. We respect you and salute you, and thank you for being here. I'm going to dismiss you now because I know when we get home and turn off the tractor, everybody's going to go, you know, like this. But I'll stick around, and you know, and feel free to stay as long as you want to. Come back anytime. Consider this farm yours. And we'd love to have you anytime you can possibly be here. So, now, may all of your carrots grow long and straight. May your radishes be large and not pithy. May the coyotes be struck blind at your pastured chickens. May all of your culinary experiments be palatably delectable. May the rain fall gently on your fields, the wind be always at your back, your children rise up and call you blessed, and may we all make the world a better place.
Amen.
Thank you so much for coming.